Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 5. We're playing as the Dutch. You know what? We're going to settle where we want. We're playing as the Dutch, and we have just expanded out over here, and we will be putting a second city down in this area too. So we're going to do a little bit more city-state conversions just because. Let me pop out over this way just for the vision, but then I'm going to park you out over there. All right. I think we were trading for cotton. We're not going to have to do that anymore, so we're going to have to renegotiate some of our deals. Happiness is positive, good. Rotterdam, just go ahead and get a public school now. Need to get our education up and running. And yeah, I want to settle somewhere over here. Okay, happiness is good. Everyone's still growing. I want to keep doing city-state things. Let's convert you. Because we can. And then maybe we'll go use a charge on Paris. I don't think it'll flip Paris. But let's do it anyway. Oh, Antonana Banana Revo flipped back. Oh, I have the lead for faith growth? Really? I'm generating more faith than anyone. That seems hard to believe, because I really feel like I'm not doing that much. Oh, there we go. Maria's falling more. Did you take both cities in the same turn? For reals? I think that is what happened. Or I missed one last turn. Deals with Maria just ended because she's been eliminated from the game. Wow. Okie dokie. The Incas are kind of a little wishy-washy with me. I wonder if we can improve relationship. Okay, armory's in place. I feel like I need a couple more units because Napoleon has done some awkward comments more recently. So yeah, we could buy an Inquisitor or Missionary. We're not going to do that. We're just going to keep saving up faith until we can start faith buying great scientists. How much wine do I have? Not a lot. Tell you what, if you want, I can sell you the copper. I have so much of it. You're going to convert. You're going to do this. Zoo over here is good. Taj Mahal will be nice for the happiness. And we get a golden age too, so that's, you know, always very pleasant. I currently have the most money. That's not a really meaningful stat, because that, you know, just fluctuates up and down. It's not your income, it's how much you got currently. Oh. Oh no, that's Utrecht. I thought it panned over to Amsterdam. I'm like, oh my god, did we get beaten to the Wonder? But no. This is a military place. I mean, we do want the public schools everywhere, obviously. How are we doing militaristically? We did build a crossbow. They were still just fourth. We're quite low there. No, I think I need to pump my numbers so that people don't declare war on me. I mean, to a certain extent, it's like, well, if you build the military, you should use it. Which is true. But sometimes you want to build it so that you don't have to use it. That no one will attack you. May as well build a shrine. It's super cheap. And I do have the thing where it gives us a happiness. I think I'll queue up the windmill afterwards. We are packed on trade routes, right? Yeah. Okay. Next time I get a sea ship route, I'm going to send a second food one to, you know what maybe I should do is spread this out. If I go and send you to Rotterdam, then I can send more production to Amsterdam. Yeah, the next time I get a sea ship route, I'm going to send some food to New Amsterdam. You'll just go in alert mode. Our workers have gotten over here, which is great. They're going to just improve the resources first, which is fine. Uffizi's been built. And Napoleon's been building a lot of wonders. Which does make me wonder if I should go conquer them. And we may. Again, we were told they were plotting against us for a little bit. We're going to send some production to Amsterdam. Don't know if it shaved the turn off the Taj or not. Returns. Oh, delegates. You know what? Hang on. How does this work in this game? No, you just elect yourself a winner. This is not... It's in Civ 6 where I want to vote with the majority sort of herd mentality, which is not the case. Yeah, I think I'd like science funding, so I'm going to do that. The World's Fair is going to go regardless. We will try to compete in it. That's our final spread. Oh, and it will flip you. All right. Oh, Orleans did lose... Oh, all of it. It must have been inquisited. Ooh, okay. By France, because only they could do it, right? Alright, so yeah, we'll get you here, and Do I buy the aqueduct? No, just build it. Again, we'll try to send some production there, I think. I'm wondering if I should dismantle my land's trade routes. Again, mostly they were to feed... right now, they're just to feed Amsterdam. You know what? I will say we'll go somewhere else. I'm not planning on sending you any more missionaries. I'd like if you stayed with me, but doesn't matter. Oh, I think ours might have failed. Wait, is it only the one that gets the most vote that goes through? Yeah, maybe I might be thinking Civ 6. Science funding. Yeah, I think it's only the thing that gets the most votes that actually passes. Well, I'll propose mine again. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get my world religion down or anything. Is it time to just start popping this for just culture? That is a lot of culture. Yeah, you know what? All right, I can get a theming bonus. If not, I might be going for a tourist victory. Like, I like the constant sort of trickle of culture. But no, I'm going to go for the political treaties. Maybe what I should do... because I think it applies to wherever you use it. So if I send you to something like Utrecht and then use it there, I think it would expand the borders out a bunch. Blatant attack on your interests. Well... oh, yes, let's work together. I have discounted research trade, and I've got a bunch of money. Do you have a bunch of money? Research agreement. You want it sweetened. You know what? That's fine. It's going to be worthwhile. All right, you finish your aqueduct. Good. We should probably maybe get the harbors so you're connected for money, or we get something that boosts your food production. Let's get the food production first. Now, I might be wrong about the Great Rider and how it works. I might get over here and I'll use it and it won't expand the borders at all. We've got the Taj, though. That's really good. Now, there's no other wonders that can be built currently. I do need to get these other guilds, but let's get our observatory. And you finish your musket. I think I still want more muscles over here. And we may, in fact, make a play against Napoleon. We've got cannons. We're well to artillery. So that's going to be our best bet for now. I'm sorry. What are these musketeers doing? They're buddy pal of mine. So that is quite the border push out. See, we're just going to have to go for them out of, like... I was going to say out of spite. No, out of very good reason. It'd be interesting if you started the war. Because I'm very happy I've made a little bit of prep work. Let's spend some money upgrading you to the longbowman. I guess, yeah, I guess in Civ 5 you don't upgrade all in one shot. Is this just the one that was going to Amsterdam? No. Amsterdam's not currently building a wonder. Okay, here's what I propose. Even though it hurts a little bit. I'm going to go and delete this unit. So that I can build another C1.
La France t'offre cette proposition.
I refuse.
No.
Are you really just like... Oh. Did you 7? Would you do 6? Probably not. I think you were accurate. No, you do 5. Okay, 5 works for me.
Sure.
I'm sorry, what'd you call me? I mean, oops, that's not the button I wanted. Sure. Hang on a second. Gotta get back to Boudica.
Well... I'm lying. Can you me now it for meddle?
Alright. Armory is done in Utrecht. Let's build a cannon here as well. So, did I have some units lingering around over on this end of things? No. I think I positioned them all over here. Oh, you need some upgrades. 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 Good. And then you're good there. So here, what I need to do is... I think I'll send production to Utrecht. Oh, yeah. Forget about this with Civ 5. So you rename it, then it wants to keep using the name. So this one's going to be New Holland. Things are going to make less and less... Or New Zealand! Hold on a second. New Zealand. There we are. Okay, so let's send production to New Zealand. And some religious pressure isn't bad. That'll get your aqueduct built. And then maybe it makes more sense to send food first, but yeah, I'd like to do both. All right, fertilizer is great for just adding a lot of food value. Artillery is the range 3. If we can, maybe we just like pause the war. We don't declare war immediately, right? We get a few forces, make sure we're safe. Work our way up to artillery with the range 3 bombard, which outranges cities and just does transformative things. Oh, you can only send one trade route out of here per city, even if they're different. If I send you to Rotterdam, can you reach my new cities? Well, we're going to find out. And keep upgrading, please. Now, this is probably boosting our, military strength a fair bit. We're still quite a ways behind there. We're still only 4th overall. But feeling a lot better. Please become religious. Except it hasn't. Keep seeing that when it hasn't quite gotten there. Okay, can you establish trade out to either 2 new places? Yes, you can. Good. Right, we could double up on the production, but I don't feel the need to do that. I will send some food there. Fortify the musket. Now, artillery is not the ideal thing to kill other units with. Hopefully we don't have an awkward counter there. Okay, happiness is fine. Not great, but it's fine. I think we go into the public school now. Unless we got another wonder we want to build here first. No. Okay. No longer friends with Florence. We don't have enough money for big bribes right now. We could consider some tactical bribery. So, does this work? I don't think it does. I think it did just add it globally. But I kind of want to check. Yeah, so we could have gotten this a little sooner. Oh, also, I could have clicked the button here to get the policy a little bit sooner, but oh well. Okay, more science from a specialist. And I may want to intentionally go and focus some great people in a couple of places. Maybe next time the building's finished in places, I'll reevaluate. You know what? That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Yeah, so Rotterdam, for example. If I told you to be great person focused, it's weirdly not hurting your production at all. It's slowing your growth, but that's fine. We actually, we don't have that much space for it. I don't know if you're the place building... Oh, hold on. The World's Fair passed. I forgot about that. We should start spending on some World's Fair. Maybe not here. I'm a little bit worried about being attacked by the Incas all of a sudden. So part of me is like, let's get these walls up. But let's go for a harbor first. And yeah, let's put some work in. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not going to go after Budapest. That's not convenient in any way whatsoever, but I encourage you to go and do it and spend your efforts thusly. Okay, still waiting for $1,000 maybe to do some things over with our city-states. Flipping these would be ideal before we go to war with France. Okay, aqueduct is done. I think as well we'll get the harbor. And this caravan... We can trade with Paris a little more. We're not going to war with them yet.
There never was a good knife made of bad steel.
I don't know if the Red Fort is worth building. Partially, it's mostly I think about denying it from someone else. Like if Napoleon builds it, that would be kind of annoying. Okay, let's build the public school. Or just a few more units. In particular, maybe a couple more crossbows. They're not the most relevant. But they're not terrible yet. Yeah, volley. Be on alert. We're a while away before we can get the artillery still, but saving up money for that could be a thing. Okay, none of these guys... Oh, no, you want some money, and we're currently only friends. Oh, and that's with France, so definitely want to flip that. I could go for the 500 here. Actually, we need more to flip over France, so we'll go that way. But the 500 would have been the same efficiency. So if I didn't want to overspend. Egypt stole astronomy from Amsterdam. Okay. So, yeah, New Amsterdam. Probably not the food. We probably just keep up the production pressure.
La France.
Sure, we'll run that for now with the open borders. I'm fine with it. We want to help these guys build things faster. We're getting some happiness caps soon. Amsterdam, we might want to go and do things like build the armory and help you produce more. But do I just build this? I think we get some basics. Watermill, market. Actually, the gardens. You make a fair deal of great people. Let's get these various happiness buildings. Amphitheater. At least your high production will let you catch up really fast on all those. New Zealand has marble. Oh, good. People wanted some marble for a long time. Yep. Very good. Malacca wants a trade route. Oh, yeah. I have to get a new trade route. How much did that cost? Yeah, okay. So another 300 from what we've got. Or I could build one. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Do we need to contribute more people to the World Fair? I forgot about that part, too. You know what I'd love is pearls. Yeah, there you go. That works for me. I might start building the World's Fair in Utrecht here. How we doing? Yeah, we want... We don't need to come in first for this. We need to get silver. That's the important thing for the free social policy. Yep. Okay. Let's work on the World's Fair until we get to that number, and then we can probably just bail. Military Academy. Cannon done. World Fair. Okay, so we got the bronze locked in. Yeah, see, culture increased by 100% for 20 turns. I can live without that. Boom, boom. Move you here. I'll have to check, because I don't know how quickly this is accumulating right now. I don't want to overshoot it if I don't have to. I guess I can peek right now, actually. What am I at? 413. Okay, so a little while still. Yeah, the windmill's quite good. The workshop's cheaper. So maybe I'll start with that. Oh, I can check it from this screen. That's very convenient. I'm at 517. So I only need like one city contributing a little bit more. More XP. Okay, it's going to take you a long time to build. Maybe I should send some land trade routes to Utrecht. Because it's supposed to be the military place, but it doesn't actually produce that quickly. Get your windmill, because then it'll produce the other buildings faster. You produce... Okay, well, we only need one of these two to do it. They're about equal in production. Amphitheater. There you go. City connections established over here. That's good. Keep that trade alive. Money's excellent. Eligible for purchase of great people. It's just a great profit still. All right. World Congress welcomes city-states. I would love to be the host. We're going to try to do that. Might have been worth checking to see if I could flip more city-states ahead of time. I do need the money for some upgrades. So to get dynamite in 8 turns, that really might be our go time. You guys don't have an upgrade. The cannons do. Are you in my borders? No, you're not. Let me swap these two. There you go. Cannons in my border. Cannons my border here and here. Those are the ones we're looking to do upgrades on. Oh! Napoleon got the red fort. Okay, that's annoying because he's going to get maximum defense, but hopefully we do hit with this artillery timing. New Amsterdam's grown. Oh yes, if we get land trade routes... Oh, shoot. I forgot about turning this off. Because we've overkilled it, yeah. So, cancel that. We are almost out of happiness. Start a zoo. There we go. Caravan. So you're going to go to Utrecht Military for production. Like so. And Amsterdam. Amsterdam is building some happiness boosters. Okay, we got 1,000 gold. How about Belgrade? There. If we get, like, when you get to the point where all your military units are coming from gifts, you're in a pretty good position in the game. More production to New Zealand. They're getting well established. It's too bad the border growth didn't work the way I thought. Amsterdam. Yeah, I think we're still just going to get some basics for you. Get the zoo. Workshop is done here. Go for the monument for the border push. No longer friends with Cape Town. Womp womp. 2 turns to dynamite. I guess I did go and spend some money, which may have been dumb, because I don't know if I'll be able to upgrade all of my artillery in the same turn. That's not ideal. Zoo, Opera House, Bank. I'm wondering about pushing to railroad next. Then doing the castle spam. Workshop. You know what? Get walls just to have some defense here. Same thing there. We've got a few units parked here, which is good. Unfortunately, that means not being there for the war. Do I want to grab the rifling? Probably that makes some sense. The Gatling gun is our upgrade from the crossbow. Although then they only have a range of 1. Which isn't the end of the world because they are powerful. Yeah, I think this makes sense. I don't know if we delay the war until then. But we'll grab rifling, which we need for all this anyway, and then work her up to railroad for the next era push. Yeah, now we're unhappy. It's okay, we'll distract our people with a war. Oh, I could have started the upgrades already. How much does it cost? 205. Okay, yeah, so we can do 2. I'll have to wait a turn for the last one. Hell, do I delay for the rifling? I may. I think maybe what I should do is focus on gold that's not France. Although this might be passing by French territory. I'm just thinking just to fund some of these upgrades. Let's denounce Napoleon. We've been friendly. I'm going to denounce you now. Yeah, I guess don't approach. Always an excuse for, like, waiting a little bit more, but I think it makes sense.
La France.
I'm going to refuse an embassy. Okay, you're going to denounce me too. Do you want to eat artillery? Oh, everyone's going to denounce me. Well, that's not very nice of them. Okay, Paris has got a lot of tourism. I think it is going to be important to go and blast them. Okay, you finished your zoo. Amsterdam. I'm wondering if I should go armory and have you squeeze out a few military units as well. Walls here, which might turn out to be very important. Let's get the shrine for a little bit of happiness. We'll queue up the Colosseum. Actually, I'll go shrine, but then I will queue up the castle for defense over here. And we are hoping to maybe be able to do the castle spam. Okay, look, I mean, I can start moving out the crossbows just so they're not getting in other units' ways, because we're not going to wait for the crossbow upgrade. A range bombard's going to be kind of shit, but so be it. Maybe I can move some of these out too. Sofia is allied to France? That is not okay. Are we going to have to blast through them? I hope not. Shrine into castle. You know what? I will give you this. I have spares, and I don't want you to annoy me with war. Are you afraid of me? An Egyptian spy. Speaking of spies, I don't have a third one, right? No. Okay, The start of the war may actually just be blasting Sofia. Because we're not going to be able to flip them. And they're going to be an issue. They're not very threatening. Maybe I can just ignore them. Man, we have a lot of territory to walk into France. They're clearly generating a crap ton of culture. 2 turns to rifling. A little bit of money stored up. Oh, this artillery can move up. And the great generals, actually. Are you gonna... They might be looking to start some shit here. Is there any chance they initiate? You know, I'm gonna pull back after all. Now, we can make this. Can we make it anywhere? It must have to be adjacent to my borders. So I could put it here and expand into this territory. Doesn't really do much for us. Just again, because when I got 2 great generals, I don't feel like I need 2. So I do look for an opportunity to citadel. All right, rifling. How come I don't have vision over here? Do you just have crap vision? Stick up there. You can bombard Sofia from turn 1. All right, rifling. 230 gold. Okay, so we can do a couple. We could declare next turn. Military Academy into building units here too. I'm kind of okay with it. I guess I have to build walls and then the castle. Pompey, you stay there. Yeah, you guys pull back. Where do I want to park you? Mostly maybe there. Passing in Sofia. Meh. There. You need an upgrade still. Great scientist. Yeah, you're just gonna light bulb things. 6,000 techs. Pretty good. Finish industrialization now.
Based on machine.
Do we... Oh yeah, pull back. And definitely not declaring war right now. Our units are kind of out of position. And... I think we're going to go for just money right now, because I would like to do some upgrades. You're fine. You're probably fine where you are. You, I want to move up to here. Fortify. Spacebar. Slightly unhappy, which is going to pull people out of terrain production and put a bunch more people into specialist slots. I think everyone's on default focus. It is. No one's on avoid growth, which I think is fine. We might get a slow trickle of growth, but mostly people, the tiles are going to be placed not on food right now. Which, yeah, we'll put a lot of specialists in, which is actually going to be quite good for us right now. Get another policy. +1 gold from science buildings. Well, I do like gold. I mean, all the city-state stuff is really strong, but it's worked out differently, so here we are. You know what? I'm going to put a citadel down here. Because then we can advance a little bit with more of our units. And I think it's fine. And then if the war starts now, if they move in, interesting they're here, they may have open borders for a little bit more. I guess one of the questions is, yeah, how much more do we want to wait? Well, I'm not going to declare now because I just moved some stuff. It'd be great if this guy wasn't going to Paris. Move here, because then if the war starts, then yeah, I can move this rifleman in here, get Visionos over Sofia. That'll be the idea. Maybe next turn. I could even promote this guy. He won't attack this turn. Maybe I'll wait. Actually, oh, I should really promote this cannon. I could go now. It would mean maybe not attacking with the cannon. Because I'm definitely going to want this upgraded before I push further. But I think we'll have a window for that. Well, you know what? It's time for that classic Quill 18 move. We're going to put a cliffhanger cut here. It'd be great if I had enough money to flip one of these guys, like... And influence. No, it won't get us there. And then, of course, I also want to do the upgrades, but I'm wondering about going now. I could take Sofia, which I don't really want. Unless I do just skirt around it. It's not that strong. I mean, a bunch of farms. Who cares about that? I mean, I can replace maybe the non-river farms with, you know, trading posts or something. You have basically no production. Yeah, I really don't want Sofia, do I? So perhaps, actually, what I do is since I may not attack this very turn, is reposition these guys up here. Because they can participate in some bombardment. I maybe leave the riflemen down here as a bit of a block. I don't know. I think I'm going to do this. I think that is going to still be the idea. We'll squeeze through here. We'll ignore Sofia for now. And then when France doesn't exist anymore, then they're not going to be a vassal of France. So since I'm clearly not going on this turn, because I just moved these guys, I will go and upgrade them. And that's the plan. The plan will be to, I think, attack next turn. All right, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye.